In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a remote coaching session. This would be if you're an athlete working with a coach on Zoom or somewhere in a remote location and you wanted to send your data to them in real time so they could read that data and provide a higher level of feedback to you because they could see things on your PM5 from many miles away. So to start this, you're going to hit Start Training, and you've got two options: offline training and training with a remote coach. You're going to click on or press training with a remote coach. Here, you're going to get a selection of the coaches that you want to work with. Your coach should have their username set to public, and they can set that in the settings of their app. And you want to make sure that you're choosing the right coach, because once you do this, you're basically giving permission for that other user to see your data. So in this case, I'm just going to press Coach Bergenroth. And it's going to ask for you to save the coach for the future. Yep, I'm going to work with Coach Bergenroth quite a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and save that. The next thing we want to do is we want to pair up the app with the PM5, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So having turned on the wireless Bluetooth on the PM5, it now shows up, and we go ahead and press that ID, and that will take us to our training screen. So once that handshake is done, you'll see at the bottom of the screen a waiting room, and it will tell you when an athlete has requested to share information with you. Go ahead and click the Admit to Training button, and that will invite and accept the athlete into the training room, and you'll see their metrics being displayed above. Once the athlete starts rowing, you'll see their force curve and other metrics show up in the screen so that you can monitor them in real time as they're doing their rowing from wherever it is in the world that they're rowing. The delay is very, very minimal, so the feedback you get is almost instantaneous, allowing for quick technical feedback for the maximum impact and change in the athlete's technique. If you want to look at more metrics, you can click the Detailed Metrics button, and this takes you to a view with a little bit more granular look at the metrics. Most of the metrics are below, and these range from average force, peak force, the number of strokes, the drive length, watts, the drag factor, and other things like that. So this gives you a little bit more detail when you're looking at athlete stats on the system, and provides a little bit larger force curve for better analysis and feedback of force application, and just provides, as I said, another layer of granularity, maybe not obvious on the other screen.